football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going.
As we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They certainly thought he had an open bridge beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this one finds McConkey. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
And that will get be off target and incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Herbert, quick pass out wide. Touchdown, Chargers! Oronde Gadsden from 3 yards out. And the Chargers are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and this guy hit a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
35-yard line.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
On first down, it's Hampton. They'll take this to the 46.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Herbert going to give to Hampton. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Hampton. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Hampton. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Ladd McConkey, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you'd think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone when things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they were able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now a 2nd and 10.
Set! 180! Zebra!
To throw is Stanford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
yards the pickup there.
Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
Middle. 2nd and 4.
From the 50, Stafford. Finding Williams once more, complete. That was a first down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that, 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
21.
Now Stafford, he's going to change things up.
Hey, 22. Zebra.
Back to throw again. This is caught inside the 15. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 36 yards on the play.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Puka Nakua from 6 yards away. And the Rams are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point attempt to come here. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Chargers 14, Rams 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. Touchdown, Allen. Keenan Allen, 54 yards. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their LA brethren. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust the...
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
5-9, 5-9. Grenade. Set.
Back to throw here, Herbert. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score. Chargers 28, Rams 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for
So
the
just
Chargers.
8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their LA brethren. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A gain of 26
Now
yards.
that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the
The
Chargers.
Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their LA brethren. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
2nd and 10. Stafford now to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him.
On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And his